Hey, thanks for coming back to Jake's Face Reacts. I'm Jake. This is my face. It's gonna react. This is sort of a special request thing that I got, and honestly, I've felt bad. I do, I still try to go through every single comment and look at it. But this one kind of just escaped me. But don't worry, because YouTube user, and let's just go ahead and say that we're friends, right? Because we're all friends. Sally Ilgu, and I really hope I said that right. If not, please feel free to correct me. I promise I won't be offended. But you have requested, on multiple occasions for me to react to a certain video. I'm going to open the link on here. I'm looking at it. Okay, and it's called Tayanna, I Love You, Ukraine National Final Live Performance, 2017. Didn't Ukraine send they were like a rock band, and they just had like a giant head on the stage, like a giant skull head thing on the stage? Is that right? Okay, I hope that's right. Anyway, I have no idea what to expect. I have not seen this yet, but Sally Ilgu, and you weren't the only one, Sally. There were others, but you were the most persistent, and persistence pays off with me. So let's go, Sally Ilgu.
Here we are in the dark, say what's on your mind. Bring me down and break it now, you know I'll be alright. You can live, I'll stay strong, I have no other choice. When I said I'd always love you, you didn't hear my voice. You know that I will love again. It hurts, but I can take it. You had my heart in your hand, and you let it fall apart. You know that I will love again. The scars are always healing. Forgive me for my feelings, my friend. You can't get back the words you said, they cut deeper than a knife. Tomorrow we'll become much strangers to separated lives. Oh, I hope you will remember me. I wish you all the best. When I said I'll always love you, it came right from my chest. You know that I will love again. It hurts, but I can take it. You had my heart in your hand, and you let it fall apart. You know that I will love again. The scars are always healing. Forgive me for my feelings, my friend. You know I love you still, and I'm so tired of tears. I can't let it go, but my love will never die. You know that I will love again. It hurts, but I can take it. You had my heart in your hand, and you let it fall apart. You know that I will love again. The scars are always healing. Forgive me for my feelings, my friend.
Okay, so Lee, let's talk about this. Remind me again, please, how the group with the giant head skull thing beat this? How did someone beat her? I'll tell you what, the talent in Ukraine is so deep. There's so many talented artists, which is why, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but it's kind of why Alexiev, right, chose to go and try to represent uh, Belarus, because he wasn't good enough, I don't think, to actually qualify to represent the Ukraine, because you guys have some amazing talent. It's so deep there. Wow. Okay, her, first of all, the control that she has over her voice is unparalleled. I can think of a few artists that maybe have that, but they're very few and far between. The fact that I, I think that my favorite parts, honestly, were when she kind of went into her head voice, into her falsetto range, and she was doing all sorts of runs in that, and that's incredibly difficult, but she made it look so easy. Um, wow, Tayanna, what happened? How did the other group with the giant skull thing beat you? I don't get it. Is that what happened? Did they beat her? And if so, how? So Lee, I'm gonna have to depend on you to, answer some of these questions for me, because I did react to this for you, and now I'm very confused about how this didn't go on to represent Ukraine in last year's Eurovision. Huh. Vocally, I mean, out of this world. Um, Lyrically, and here's another thing about it. A lot of times, some of the artists from the Ukraine, excluding, well, what, she didn't even sing in English. Well, um, when some of the artists from the Ukraine try to sing songs in English, sometimes it can be a little difficult to understand. And I get it. That's not that's not your first language. Like, I totally understand. But with her enunciation was so good. Like, I heard every single syllable of every single word in English pronounced correctly. That was so powerful. Sali Ogu, I hope that it was worth the wait. I'm so sorry that I waited this long to react to it, because that was amazing. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to watch that a few times back on my own now, just to be able to make sure I took in all of the amazingness that was there. Thanks so much for recommending that for me. If any of the rest of you guys out there have things you want me to react to, feel free to put them in the comments. You might have to be persistent with me. Ask Salih, who requested this one a few times, and he'll tell you. But wow, Tayanna, I'm gonna have to look her up. I wonder if she's on iTunes in America. I'm gonna find out. Anyway, thanks so much for the request. That I'm just so blown away by the depth of talent in Ukraine. Like, what's going on in the water in Ukraine? Y'all have some incredible artists there. Wow. All right. Peace, guys. See you next time.